Next, the Warriors taking on the Celtics. For Golden State, they start their season off in front of a raucous home crowd. They are amped up and ready to tip things off right. Celtics, Warriors. Tip-off coming right up. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's white and brown. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for the Warriors, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. And game 1 of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
So Golden State will get the first possession. Curry against Holiday. There's the pick. Wiggins passes to Looney. Porzingis with the steal. He dishes it to Holiday. In the corner, Tatum with it. 5 to shoot. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Stephen Curry. Up top, Porzingis. Defended by Looney. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Curry finds Looney. Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Outside, Green. Golden State needs to get off the shot. Over Holiday. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And here's Tatum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
The pass to Looney. Kicks it to Green. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, beautiful shot off contact. That is what you get with a bigger guard like Klay Thompson.
Tatum looking around. Over Green. And it's Boston with another.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Looney. Wiggins outside. Porzingis against Curry. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 5 men.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Now here's Wiggins. 12 points his last outing. To the inside. Here's Green. And Boston with the rebound.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Holiday with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Brown against Green. Back to Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And the Warriors with some changes. Saric is checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. And Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's Kuminga. Saric outside. Now Paul. Kuminga kicks to Paul. Thompson outside. There's the triple. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Passes to Horford. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Thompson. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Delano Banton comes in for Jaylen Brown. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 3. Paul dishes to Curry. Saric with the screen for Curry. It's good. This game is all even. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Golden State's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Over in the corner, Paul. Over in the corner, Kuminga. And another 3 for Golden State.
Now CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Luke in at the 2. Now here's Tatum. He had 25 points last game. Horford in the post. Kuminga on him. 3 on the clock. From past the arc, Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, nice stroke from downtown. Got it off just before the defense could react. That's his specialty.
Pass to Moody. Curry deciding where to go with it. The three. Another three for Golden State. We know Doris officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
Here's Paul. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Paul passes to Curry. And Pritchard pulls it down.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Inside. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Moody. Boston also with the sub. Hauser's checked in. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. They set the screen over to the left wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Golden State's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Paul with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. The free ball from Curry.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Outside Tatum. Here's Pritchard, defended by Paul. Horford with the screen on Paul. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Pritchard's got 6 here in this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Celtics trail by 4, and let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. So the Celtics called timeout, their first. And the Warriors with some changes. Looney's checked in for Saric. And it's Thompson in for Stephen Curry. 1:52 left in the second quarter. Thompson against White. White setting the pick for Holiday. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player. By number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
Brown no good on the free throw. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
You gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
And here's White after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Holiday finds White. Back to Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
And it's Paul with the ball for Golden State. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Now here's Thompson. He's got 8. Thompson, a screen on Porzingis. A three-pointer, Wiggins, and another 3 for Golden State.
This Yeah, it gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
Horford kicks to Brown.
Warriors foul. Chris Paul. First personal foul. Third team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
Free throw dropped for Al Horford.
Guys, I know we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Paul. So Horford gets 2. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Lets the 3 fly. Curry can't get it to go. Boston has gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Brown feeling it out a bit. And that one drops for him. Brown's got it all tied up now for Boston.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
You look at the Celtics. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test, asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
The obvious problem, the perimeter D was pretty much non-existent. You let an opponent get hot and build confidence, it's hard to put the genie back in the bottle.
The mixed metaphor aside, I couldn't agree more. Kazam. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Curry following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Curry can't get it to go. Holiday against Curry. Holiday dishes to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Stephen Curry, obviously an excellent distributor. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
Doris, what we appreciate about the Celtics, typically they take good shots, like in the regular season. The record reflected that. The postseason, though, last year, a little different story.
Kevin, they certainly have a coaching staff that is highly analytics-driven, which obviously means very heavy emphasis on those three-point shots and the ones right at the rim. But, you know, typically in the postseason, defenders take away your best options.
Boston trailing. And here's Holiday. He's got 7, and it goes down 2 points. 9 points for Jaylen Brown.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Green with a screen on Holiday. Thompson outside. Here's Green. Good on the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Green against Tatum. Tatum gets it to go inside.
Yeah, Jason Tatum's jumper is just so pure. This guy is on point with the midi right now.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
You know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands, be ready on the catch.
Curry against Holiday. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brown the pass to Tatum. Thompson against White. Dishes it to Brown. Drops in the tray. And now a 4-point Celtic lead.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Different look here for the Warriors. Sharch checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Moody's checked in for Wiggins. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Kuminga. There's the pass to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He's been under duress many times in his career. Does not let quality defense affect him. Chris Paul, great concentration.
Thompson against Brown. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. They set the pick. Passes it to Cornette. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Boston, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good, and the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. He's off on the second. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Moody the pass to Paul. And a deep 3 from Curry. And Horford pulls it down.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Cornette, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Curry with it. He got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Boston on top, up by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. They've got Horford, and it's Hauser in at the 3. Puts up a 3. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Stephen Curry. Curry's got 22.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And finished off by Horford.
Well, the rise for the alley-oop, just remarkable timing, perfect execution.
Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. The shot. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Curry.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Curry. From 16 feet away, he cans it. And the Celtics lead by 3.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Here's Paul. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Now here's Horford. Over Kuminga. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
You know, if you give him the opportunity, Al Horford will seek contact. He wants to get to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And he makes the first. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Saric. Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Moody. And it's Thompson in for Paul. He's perfect from the line this time. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Outside, Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Curry. They double-team Curry. And the foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game. Derek White's checked in for Boston.
Checking in for the Celtics, number 9, Derek White.
And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Curry gets the bucket.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint
Tatum. Brown outside. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Now the pass to Holiday. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Celtics lead by 3. Thompson against White. Thompson passes to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Warriors on D. Here's Brown. White, a screen on Wiggins. Lock at 6. White, good.
That's all about determination from Derek White. Doesn't let the contact deter him.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. The screen from Thompson to take the lead. And it's White with the rebound. The Celtics have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter cast, or anything more than that. Here's Tatum going inside. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Here's Curry. Oh, Curry with no room to work. He's still got it to go.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Oh, you love the aggressiveness and the swagger that Porzingis has to take that shot. Such a clutch play from the Latvian.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Pass to Curry. On the wing, Green. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Tatum.
And a nice job of utilizing his body to get around the defender, but that's just a tough one to knock down consistently.
Curry outside. It's money from deep.
Nobody you want taking that shot more than Steph Curry. What a pressure player.
Timeout call, the Celtics. They trail by 2. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in a tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Green against Tatum. To Porzingis. Bounce pass, Holiday. Tatum way outside. And another miss by Boston. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And that's an intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
In any situation, Curry is happy to go to the line. He relishes the freebies.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. Shot to stop the run. A 3 from Porzingis. And another miss by Boston. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Boy, when you think about Stephen Curry, his style, his shooting, all the abilities, have influenced the way we think about the game of basketball. Incredible.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. Just want to embrace it, and more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man. You guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.